Okay, welcome back to Alone in the Dark. This is the start of Chapter 2, Episode number 3.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Alright, we have a lot of shit to look at here. Oh, God. Rubber stamp. Open. Okay. And let's look for other shit here. Anything on the table? I don't see anything on the table that I can interact with. I don't know which door I came out of or into this room. I think I came in through that door. Let's see what's out here. Oh God. Okay, why does the sound? Okay, that's a sound bug. Wow. So, okay, so anything else in here besides the creep clock? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, wait a minute. That looks like, okay, maybe not. Alright. We didn't find anything in there. And I am assuming we came through that one. I want to go this way. Okay, potential key. Oh, more shit to search. Broken plates.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Okay. And we will hopefully get back to the kitchen garden.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Okay. Room key number 6. Okay. Now, and we came through that door. Let me go over here. Okay, we got a couple things here. We got a safe. A Rorschach. Oh, it's a Rorschach test. Okay. patient files.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon. Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Dorsetto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Dorsetto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be, and even thinks she is, 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar, because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Interesting.
Yeah, very.
All the patient files except for Jeremy's.
Yeah, that's telling. I wonder if his is here in this vault.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
We need to kind of find a combination for that at some point, I hope. There's a clue in there, probably. Alright. Well, let's see. We need to go through that door. What's this on the table? Remembering the boiler, clue.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Valve from the wine cellar, huh? Okay, we came in that door. Let's try this one.
I need the key.
Is it this one? Okay, we don't have a key to that door. Too bad. Anything else in here? Anything else in here that I missed? Except the safe. Oh, looks like it. Okay. Alright, okay. Oops. Yep. Check this room again. Ooh, I have the room 6 key. Nope, not the room 6 key. No, oh. Okay. Think.
Just
Okay. Yeah, that's where I am. Where's room 6? Empty room, Ruth's room, McCaffrey's room, Lottie's room.
I need the key.
Right, not that one. Okay, there's the... I wanna... No, I think there's more to find in here. I wanna look more. Did we go in this door?
I can't leave. I need to find Jeremy.
I know. There's no option to leave. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh. Anybody getting, oh, I can't even think of it, the Bethesda game. Before I go in there, I want to look at this.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot.
Where? Oh.
This must be the clock mentioned in the Commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
Aha. Well, now we know where the broken pieces go that we're supposed to find.
I need the key.
Nope, no key. Alright. Let's go in here. Okay, no key.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Now... Damn. Okay, still nothing there. Ooh, wait a minute. Emily is here.
Emily's here.
Okay. Remember that being in here? Well, nothing in the key. All right. Come on. All right, whatever. Alright. Nothing? Nothing? Aw, oh, come on, game. Killing me here. Ah, room 6.
What a strange but beautiful room.
Alright.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Are these zodiac signs?
Well, oh.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Not really a help yet. Examine the paintings. They're nice. Oh, maybe these. Oh, here we go. Jesus. Okay.
There's some aggressive-looking rot on these paintings.
Whoops. What the? Am I missing something here? Joseph McMillan. Alright, well, I don't see how that's helping. Got a quest. To examine
The
paint.
old clock was an intricate machine with eccentric astronomic motifs, but nothing appeared particularly unusual to Emily. But then she discovered a large decorative plate that reminded her of Miss Jackson's ritual bench, where she had configured the talisman to open the door back to Deseto. The clock's plate had unfortunately been sabotaged, but if she could piece the plate back together, she figured she would be able to repeat the procedure and maybe open up to another world.
Okay. Figure out the combination by using the clues in the room. Oh, missed this.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
Rookie mirrors. Okay, alright, they're all numbered 1 to 9. That has to be significant somehow. So let's do that there. Be a clue. Why this one? Oh well. I am not seeing any answers here. So I am obviously. Why can't I examine this painting? Jeremy's warning.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Well, there's the clue right there. Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius. But which order? Okay. Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Well, that's not. Okay, where is it? I still have the talisman? Let's see, view. What am I? It might be in here. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the clock. If I can remember where the clock actually is. Is it in here? Well, there's no other thing I could use. Is there anything in here? Anything else in here? Whoa. 4 missing pieces. glass table? No. Okay. This is the objectives again.
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
No, what? Complete the shape with the rot on the paintings. Complete the shape with the rot on the paintings. Complete the shape. Complete what shape? Oh, actually. Shape. Well, I guess I did that, but what purpose did it serve? Objectives again. Using the information found in Perosi's room. So the combination should be somewhere in this room. Now, is it something we already picked up? Cross-references the names on the Aster artists to get their numbers. What? Okay, wait a minute. Cross-reference the names to get their numbers. But cross-reference it with what? It's not very clear. Cross-reference plates. We've got Libra. And Sagittarius.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius. Sagittarius. Hold on. So Aquarius, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Okay, let's see, do we have okay, there isn't Aquarius here. So they're not all there. Taurus was there. Sagittarius was there, right? Okay. Sagittarius. What? Libra. getting ridiculous. Yeah, the answer's here. It's gotta be. And it's gotta be the numbers. What am I looking for? Come on, game. Give me some help here. What do the numbers mean? What am I missing? What am I missing? Page 33. Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I can't remember what the damn characters look like. Scorpio is an M. And Sagittarius is a pointy thing. Have to figure out what's missing. This is the only clue. Aries. Ooh, okay, let me just... Sagittarius. There has got to be something else in this room. My issue. What is it about this painting? July. I don't see what. Ooh, that's freaking me out. Don't do that. Alright, what am I missing? Numbers gotta have significance. All about Elizabetha Perosi, I think. Oh, there's a piece of the plate in there. Oh man, we have to get into there. We absolutely have to get into that. Oh, what am I missing? Number 8. Oh. Definitely need to get in here. That's all right. Wait a minute. Sagittarius. There's no Sagittarius. Leo. It's like, what's going on? What the hell is... Argus and Keith. Mosig. Where's Mosig? Oh. 9 2 4. Okay. What am I missing in this painting? Yeah, this is frustrating. Numbers are their room numbers. Are their room numbers. So the 9th month and the 2nd month well, shit. I know this has been a slow episode, but man, I am just not seeing it. Because we don't have all the signs. I think that's part of it. I mean, there's no Cancer. There's Taurus, Pisces, there's Taurus, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. Okay, we'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 of the signs of the zodiac here. So there's 6 of the signs of the zodiac here. Zodiac. And that's not going to help me. Sorry, wrong button. Alright, I don't understand because I'm not seeing it Pisces, Libra, and Taurus. So let me see. So it's that one. Libra and Taurus. Okay. I might remember that, but Pisces. Pisces. I didn't do Pisces. It's two things. That's Pisces. Okay. Libra. Libra. Okay. Sorry, I am no good at this stuff. Yeah, okay. So I had Libra right. And Taurus is the last one. I did say Taurus, right? Okay, so if I do Jesus.
Ah, here we go.
Okay. Sorry about that. Now, I believe... Is that everything in this room? I love how it goes... Everything goes dark when you've got all the clues. That's really cool. Alright, let's go to the... Oh, shit! That's a little unexpected. Okay. Alright. Same room. But in the past, oh. We're gonna have to leave this room. Hell, we're gonna have to leave this room. Oh my god, that's awful. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Jesus. Alright. God, that scared me.
Everything's back to normal.
Okay, so... Oh, we get this now. Okay, that doesn't help. What do we do?
Suddenly, Jeremy's bleak dreamscape devoured Emily, drowning her in dread and darkness, only to moments later spit her out again. What had happened, and why? Was that her doing, or did someone else make it so?
Repair the decorative plate on the Atomical clock. Find Derceto's boiler. Okay, we've already seen the boiler. Can we... back. Can't do anything yet. That... Why was it... So...
I need the key.
Alright, whatever. Alright. Jesus, that scared me. Alright, let's go downstairs. Let's see if we can get to the boiler. Probably in the basements. That's a save point, so that's good.
I need the key.
Damn it. Try the keys you got from Batista. Here? Select. Okay, we haven't been in the library yet. Oh. I'm not skipping anything. What's going on? Okay, we just jumped back into the past, I guess? Oh, damn. Okay. Elizabeth Perosi? But she's playing the part of somebody else, I think.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so. But I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Okay, this is interesting. We know she's a troublemaker, for lack of a better word.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
that? Is that the end of the chapter? Well, this is a good place to stop, I think. Or do I want to look and see what this is? What the hell is this? Clue.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Interesting. That's very interesting. Before we leave, I'm going to stop right here. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Come back for more Alone in the Dark real soon. My name is William. My channel is I Suck at Video Games 666. Why is that carpet like that? Oh, never mind. We got 2 ways to go actually. We came in that way, so I think we're gonna go out that door next time. Take care and good night.